Welcome to the No More 9 to 5 Club. I'm Jason McNamara. Here we're going to teach you how to reclaim your time. You've been trading it for far too little for far too long. The idea I had was to build a life that I don't have to take a vacation from, to build a life that truly makes me happy. That's why I built the waterfall, the shooting berm, the four-wheeler trails, my gardens, all my pets, my animals, my ducks, my chickens. Happiness and security. Collaboration is key. I wouldn't be the man I am without all the people that helped make me successful. About the lone wolf mentality, I did. I felt like the weight of everything I had to accomplish was solely on me. But at the end of the day, it's not. It takes a team to make this work. It takes all my teachers, my mentors, everybody in my life that has taught me the things that have brought me here, because knowledge is power. I never chased money. I chased knowledge, because knowledge gets me everything else. You can have all the brains in the world, but if you just sit around and don't do anything, what good is it? Knowledge without action is wasted talent. We built the No More 9 to 5 Club to try to set people free. So we figured out the entrepreneurial journey, and we started figuring out how to make money, how to be successful, and we started sharing it. We started collaborating with each other and continuing to build. We have all these great opportunities. We have trainers. We have #1 top executives in these companies that are backing us. And it's time to share how we became successful with everybody else, because it's not a secret. We're going to give it away for free. We don't want to sell it. We don't want to come up with some mastermind class. We want to make sure that we bring as many people on the journey with us to success. So having a diversified portfolio is obviously a goal of mine, so I can make sure my family is comfortable. We can stay on vacation if we want, but we built a life that we don't have to vacation from. But the reason why is I didn't grow up with a silver spoon. I had to figure this out the hard way, blood, sweat, and tears. And I had a lot of friends that didn't get the same opportunities as me. They didn't get to figure it out like I did. So they sit there and they say, some of them are proud, some of them don't want help. Some of them are still the same, some of them are dead, some of them are in jail. And I want to help as many people as I can. I can share it with everybody. I can bring everybody with me. And that's the idea behind the community. I don't want to just be successful without you. I want everybody in my circle to be just as successful as me. And I want a big circle of good people. So just recently, I had a childhood friend get out of prison and get shot and die. And while he was in prison, he hit me up just like he does everybody, asking for some money, put some money on my book. And I don't want anybody in my circle to be in that position where they have to beg for money. I've always been the type that wants to give somebody a hand up over a handout. I want to show you the way, so that way tomorrow you can catch your own fish and eat. And I started building this before he passed away. And then it dawned on me. I was like, I have to do more. I have to spread this knowledge. I have to spread this wisdom. I have to help not only the people that want help, but people that don't want help. They have to figure out that what they're doing hasn't worked. There's a new way. There's a lot of ways, but it does work. And if you follow these footsteps, these paths that we laid out, you're going to be successful. But to answer your question, the why, in order to truly be a philanthropic, where you want to go out and you want to do great things in the world, you want to save people, you want to help out things, you want to build the world better, you have to be stable, you have to be comfortable, you have to be secure. And a lot of people don't have these things, so they're never going to achieve their potential of greatness. They're never going to worry about making the world a better place because they're worried about their light bill or where their next meal is coming from, their paycheck. Are they going to get fired? My kid's sick, I have to call out of work and now I don't have a job. Now I'm begging the government for assistance or calling all my friends and family. And that is no way to live. You're never going to achieve greatness if you have to worry about paycheck to paycheck. You're never going to go anywhere. I realized this because I was sitting there after various careers and I was in sales and I was the top sales guy in the company, and I'm like, wow, I'm getting 6 figures, I'm getting paid. I'm making them 7 figures. I'm only getting a fraction of what they're making. That taught me my worth was more than I was getting paid. And if I take my knowledge and power and take it back, I'm reclaiming my time, my power, the things I want to do, and I refocused it on what matters to me, the results were amazing. My family benefited, they're happier and healthier. I'm happier and healthier than I've ever been. Pocketbook's happier and healthier. And my circle of good friends, good people that want to make the world a better place. And my circle keeps getting bigger and bigger. And it's getting easier and easier to make that happen. The first step is mindset, attitude. We need to check all of that and make sure you're on the right path. The mindset training, if you don't have that, if you don't have the right attitude, I can save you money, I can earn you money, but you're gonna end up right where you're at. But saving money is especially important because it's a process in the journey. I can give you all the money in the world, but if you go spend it, it's not gonna do you any good. So you have to learn how to save money before you can invest money. Compounded interest is an amazing thing. And when you really make the decision to refocus your life on what's important, if your goal is to get a passive income and your goal is to quit your 9-to-5 and reclaim your life, then you're gonna need to know what compounded interest is. The difference between people who understand compounded interest and people who don't are people who live paycheck to paycheck and people who can go on vacation. I made a decision a long time ago to take my money and start investing in different things. Stocks, crypto, houses, all these things that produce a return for me. So my money's working for me instead of me working for my money. The reason I did that is because I didn't want to work for somebody else forever. I wanted to be able to produce an income and do what I wanted to, and luckily it worked. And here I am, I'm going to show you how to do the same thing. I'm going to teach you, we're all going to teach you. We have a community of leaders, and we're going to coach you on mindset. We're going to coach you on how to save money. We're going to teach you how to earn money, and then we're going to teach you how to invest money. And when you've accomplished all of that, we're going to take you to the next level. Then you'll be in the VIP club. And that's where things really get interesting. So let's talk about this journey. Some people come up with objections. They come up with circumstances in life that say, I can't do that. Yeah, you did it, but no, you can do it. You have a cell phone bill. You eat food. You probably have Netflix. If you pay for Netflix, you have money. If you watch Netflix, you have time. What I want to teach you how to do is take your time to give you a return. So right now you're trading your time to an employer for however many dollars per hour, or commission, or whatever it is you're making. They're making a profit off of you. Imagine if you took your time and instead of going home watching Netflix, instead of going home rubbing your feet, doing whatever it is you do, feeling bad for yourself, figuring, oh man, this is my life, there's nothing I can do to change it. Take some time to follow the steps that we've laid out. The first thing we were gonna do in this program is put your money back in your pocket, not somebody else's money, your money back in your pocket. What you're gonna learn is there's always enough time, there's always enough money. If you have an abundance mentality, it's going to pay off. The mindset training is going to change your life. We're gonna save you money, we're gonna put your dollars back in your pocket, even if it's just a few dollars at a time. It's going to add up. It's going to start snowballing. That's what I like to call it. A good choice on top of another good choice, on top of another good choice, it compounds, just like the compounded interest. It's all hands off, set it and forget it. So when your decisions compound, your money compounds. You start outlining those long-term goals. You're gonna make the steps to get there. And now we're gonna give you all the tools you need to take control of not only your time, but your life and your money and everything else in between. Welcome to the No More 9-to-5 Club.